What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Legion of Nerds. I'm Chuck. Today we're going to talk about some box office news and how Inside Out 2 is just tearing up the box office this weekend. That's right. If you like what we do here, hit that like button, subscribe, make sure you turn on the notifications, leave some comments, tell us if you saw it this weekend. Let's get into it. Coming in number one is, of course, Inside Out 2. It made $155 million in its debut weekend. The Disney Pixar hit, it looks like it's going to make $1 billion. I'm pretty sure it's going to cross that $1 billion. It had a budget of $200 million. And I know that seems like a lot for an animated movie. I mean, it is. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. Coming in the number 2 spot in its second week is Bad Boys Ride or Die with $33 million. The Will Smith Martin Lawrence vehicle has made $112.2 million on a budget of $100 million. Number 3 is Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, who's moved back up from number 5. It's in its 6th week and made $5.2 million. It has made $157.8 million domestically on a budget of $160 million. Coming in at number 4 is the animated movie, the Garfield movie. Its 4th week, it makes $5 million. It has made $78.5 million domestically on a budget of $60 million, but it's made a whole lot overseas. And coming in at number 5, which is a big surprise to me because I hadn't really heard good things, and you probably didn't hear good things from us on this movie, is The Watchers in its 2nd week. Made $3.6 million. It's made $13.7 million for Ashana Night Shyamalan. Although it had a budget of $30 million, I don't know how well that's going to end up turning out for him. Moving on to this Inside Out 2 news and the money that it's bringing in. It surpassed all the box office expectations and scoring not only the biggest opening weekend of the year, but also the 2nd largest opening for any animated film in history. It rode the momentum from Thursday night's previews, earning $155 million domestically and $295 million globally in its opening weekend. Man, woo! Before the release of Inside Out 2, the best opening weekend this year belonged to Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire, which was $194 million, so we're talking over $100 million more. The domestic opening weekend is the 2nd best ever for an animated film, behind only Pixar's Incredibles 2. That sequel made $182 million in its opening weekend, on the way to $608.6 million domestically and $1.2 billion globally. It's already the 4th highest grossing film of the year domestically, and professionals predict that the movie could make more than $500 million domestically during its box office run. That would put it well ahead of Inside Out, which only made $356 domestically. But it made $858.8 million globally. So we're looking at a big hit for Disney and Pixar. It's probably going to outdo its predecessor, of course. The box office success of Inside Out 2 could spark a turning point for Pixar Animation Studios. This film is the first box office success the company has had since Toy Story 4, which came out in 2019. And it only made $434 million domestically, but it was still considered a hit. The opening is more than triple the $50.5 million that Lightyear earned overall in 2022, and a welcome relief after Elemental earned only $29.6 million during its opening weekend. And just from its opening weekend, it has already made more domestically than both of those films did during their entire run. Inside Out 2 is certified fresh, holds a critic score of 92% on Rotten Tomatoes. Fans are enjoying it even at a higher rate, with 96% giving the film a positive review. With reviews like that from critics and audiences alike, Inside Out 2 could have a lot of staying power at the box office in the coming weeks of the summer. As you know, I went and seen it this weekend and I gave it a B+. It wasn't as good as the first one, but there's nothing to complain about there. The only problem I had was it didn't hit me emotionally like the first one did. I don't think it had that big wallop. But other than that, man, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all should probably go see it. If you enjoyed the first one, definitely make sure you go see it. If you have kids, get them out and go see it. This one and Despicable Me 4 is going to be the big kids' summer movies. So get out and go put some money back into the box office. That's right. If you like what we do here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, make sure you comment. Algorithm's going crazy these days, so we need all we can get. We really need to get our numbers up. That's right. Y'all don't have too much fun. Make sure you drink water on these hot days. Make sure you take care of yourself. Y'all take it easy.